that you're not.
Well, hello, and welcome
And I'll be in.
to the KSI Town Hall for September. I believe a large part of this party night is going to be playing GTA 5 for you. And we're going to also be answering your questions that were submitted on the forums or submitted in the Twitch chat or that we made up and attributed to random people that have been dead for years.
Pretty much.
Very simple, very simple.
Sounds like fun.
We hope, you guys enjoy this and you get something out of it. We try to run this every month. Enjoy Hooter's pink-haired character, I guess. And whether you watch it on Twitch live right now, or you're listening to us tomorrow or next week or next month on YouTube, just keep in mind if you ever have any questions, recommendations, or thoughts, there's always the open door policy, but the town hall is a perfect opportunity to basically tell everybody in here what you're thinking or what you want to know the answer to. So, without any further ado, I'll let the panel sort of do a quick intro, I guess, so you know who's in here. Bearded, you want to say hello?
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, I'm Bearded. I'm the director over EO and FI at the moment. Excited to go through this town hall. Always an exciting time.
Welcome.
Beaming with excitability.
Yeah, well, let's hear if you have any better there, Fuzzer Meat. Your turn.
Well, hi, I'm Fuzzy Meat. I was trying to go for creepy.
Were you trying to introduce
finish my
yourself, or
statement? I made myself laugh.
he was trying to hit on somebody at the club with that? He just walks up, hey, I'm Fuzzy Meat.
Executive Chairman of KSI for many a moon. And I enjoy answering questions. And actually basically just hearing myself talk, so this is like the prime place to be.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Roger. Over and out. Well, we got KSI Gorg 7. Greg, you want to say hello?
Sorry, I'm joking here. I'm eating a piece of fish.
Yeah.
I knew I
That's
forgot
alright,
to
I
do
like it
something.
cold. Yeah. Sorry to yell on my mic. Am I actually included? I don't know if I included my audio.
Oh, well, you might want to check that one.
I just kept back.
I hope you did, because that sound he made whenever I told him to say
Sorry, I had a cough. I had a tickle in my throat is all.
No, it's great. No one's complaining.
So yes, I am KSI Greg 7. I'm not a fan of Gorg.
No one's a fan of Gorg.
Gorg's an asshole.
Yeah, he could be. I like playing Destiny. Please feel free, hit me up. Everyone, if you're not in a clan, you should definitely join the. And hell, if you're in a different clan, you need to get into the KSI Global Gaming clan.
Absolutely.
Message me for an invite. You can play with the senior leaders and hang out with us and play. As Rita says, we're the senior leaders. But anyways.
We are.
Ooh. Fight!
Gorg, you're bringing out
Oh my
Saturday.
gosh.
Stop it.
Well,
came back to empty.
yeah, he is connecting. He actually had the sidebar lag on him and kick him out, so now he's trying to get back in. So he'll be back in here in a minute. Next we got our lovely streamer, H Hooters. Hello, Hooters. You want to say hello?
Hello, I am Miss Hooters. I am over LS, and I am part of Productions and Happy Hour. about all I do, really. I also enjoy Destiny, and you should definitely not join Greg's little clan he's got going on. You know, he's
Holy
just got
shit.
me with his 7 members, so, you know, please don't
All
pay attention
level
to that,
3
you know?
leaders might be joining.
Don't listen, guys. It's fine, alright?
At least all the
Not
div
listen now,
leaders.
it's okay.
You're the next step to senior leaders.
Well,
I was
I need to
removed from
apologize.
the party.
Other
yes,
than that,
you
somebody
were.
please send me a game invite so I'm not driving around in this mum car on GTA. Because I don't know where my nice
Fucking
car's
son
going.
of
I
a
can't-
people.
It keeps on.
Okay, well, yeah, so Fuzzy lagged out of the party and needed an invite. I removed his person who was still showing in here disconnected. He got his invite joined in, and then the removal took place, so he got removed after he joined back in, and I feel bad.
That's the story you're sticking to.
Yep. Okay, well, now we got KSI Empire 7. Say hello.
Pizza good.
Grr. Pizza good.
I knew
That's
you were gonna
hello in
catch me
the
with my
language of
mouth
his people.
full.
Well, one isn't it full?
Well, you know, that's
Burn.
besides the point. I'm the
It's gonna be a
chief.
long night.
What am I? Chief performance officer?
Yeah.
You are the chief.
Chef.
Boyardee.
Food.
Well, we're gonna let him get back to his food.
I didn't think
And then
anyone
we're gonna
could top
talk-
bearded. My lord.
We're gonna say hello.
Professional.
Well, this next person definitely will not top bearded because, you know, this person lives to disappoint and not do anything above and beyond. It's KSI Satarev 7, KSI Veritas.
Yo, yo,
7.
yo.
Don't do
Hi.
that again.
Don't ever do that again. Just stop.
You
So,
be you.
Is Jesse
Don't ever
Pinkett in the
change.
party?
when I'm not being hated by
Dream team, bro.
my
Dream
fellow, leaders here in KSI, I am the director, currently over DM and LW. I like to play games, talk about things I don't have any idea about, and generally just ramble on. So hello.
Yay!
Talk about things.
Also
shout
owns
out.
the dopest pair of
Yup,
Gucci
yup.
shoes, guys. Just throwing
Look,
that.
hold on.
Flower power.
Dopest dope you'll ever smoke. Wow. Wow. All I have to do is place these people.
Thanks,
suck.
Bearded.
Oh, whoops.
Nope. I also suck.
See what happened there.
Hey,
good job, you.
So, they're going to be playing Overtime Rumble, and they're also going to be answering your questions. And I'll be forwarding them or kind of moderating the questions tonight. Yeah, so I'll just jump around. I know we got some people that asked like 10 questions, but we'll just like ask like one from here and one from there. We'll move, kind of rapid fire around. So we'll just start with Chicago, KSI Chicago 7. He's a co-founder in LW. He wants to know for the party, what was your favorite rank you've ever held and why?
I mean, that was pretty easy, I think, at least for me.
What was it?
I definitely
I
enjoyed
have the
being a
five.
gen more than anything. Definitely more involved with the squad-based stuff,
Wow.
More hands-on with the squad. Get to know all the members better.
I love you, Hooters.
Alright. I dig that.
Okay, we're running to be 20 minutes. Sorry.
Alright.
Well,
Since I'm alphabetically next, I will say that probably my rank now, which has been like 70% of my career at this point. But other than this rank, I really like Director. Probably my favorite rank. Just really enjoyed working with several divisions. Did a lot of fun.
my money's on Div Leader. I like Div Leader.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we're
hate
talking
to, have a
Favorite
recurring
rank.
answer.
Yep, favorite rank and why. I thought it was great to kind of like oversee the whole division, and I got to become a div leader at a kind of, I mean, I say div leader, but I mean I became running that. I started running GZ, what is a founder, and so that's still kind of the same thing as you're running it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just nice to have that input over an entire division and play a role and get to involve yourself with all those squads. I mean, it's like being a general, but for however many squads are in the division. I mean, not totally the same, but I mean, really, you get so involved and meet so many people. It was really a good rank. I loved it. It was more fun than Director, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really
All lies.
enjoyed I really enjoy Director, but I think probably my second, because they kind of piggyback off of each other, would be Kofo. I just like having, I mean, the control's really nice. Like being a gen and being a div leader, you know, you're actually controlling everything. You have the final say on a lot of things. But I think just kind of using my like experience and things that I've learned throughout my time in KSI to make suggestions and build other leaders up, I think that's something that I enjoy a hell of a lot better than, you know, just running a good division or a good squad. But yeah, definitely really enjoy my rank now.
Anyone else? Dive right in. Don't be shy.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I've not held my favourite
I mean-
rank yet. I've decided. It's still to come. But yeah, favourite rank so far. General, I reckon, so far. But the best is yet to come. Oh, why do I feel
Corporal.
like I'm gonna go in the water? Damn.
yeah, I agree with Hooters. I haven't
Right?
reached my best rank yet. I can't wait till I'm retired. It's gonna be great.
Being a corporal was pretty kick-ass.
Damn.
Dream team. Dream team.
Dream
Let's
team
skip that
all
rank.
day.
I mean, I don't know if I've had a favorite. Every rank that I've been at, I've liked doing. I haven't. I mean, if I had to pick one, it'd be a general. But I really enjoyed doing that. Sure, you get that stress moment where you first become a general, but once it gets rolling, it's definitely an awesome position to be in. General.
Yeah, it's definitely nerve-wracking, for sure, like you said. 'Cause
Yeah,
now
when you
you're
first
actually
get put in that
responsible
role,
for
it's pretty
people.
stressful. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know, now you're responsible for this amount of people, and you know, an entire squad's dependency is depending on whether or not you do your job well. Which usually, if you're worried about
It's really your
doing a good
first
job
taste of
at,
being a true leader.
Yeah,
in KSI, I
right.
would think.
I don't think I
Yeah,
was smart
you-
enough to know how difficult General was. I like just coasted
Oh,
through
back
because
in
I
your
felt
day,
no
you
weight
mean.
because I was just not that. Yeah,
Innocent.
no, definitely not.
Okay,
but-
Brittany.
Mhm.
Okay, well, we'll just move on right along to the next question. And I'm just looking around. We're gonna, I said, skip around. We'll ask a question asked by KSI Airborne 7. He's a, he's a general in FI, and he's also our head court judge, and he's on AAP staff. And he just wants to know, in your time in KSI, is there a specific goal or achievement that you completed that you've been especially proud of? If so, what is it and why?
I can answer this one easy.
No, you
I think,
can't.
See, where you go?
wow.
I don't like this.
I think probably my most like I don't know if my favorite achievement or I think the most important one that I've reached is probably when I won Founder of the Year for 2016. I don't know, there's just something. So I really love the award show just in general, and being able to like actually receive an award and just be around all of those great leaders and just be in that party and feeling the atmosphere. It wasn't really much so as the achievement that I enjoyed, more so than just like being around those people, and that was the first kind of taste I had of like being around Fuzzy and MP as like a, as well, not MP. MP's a bit of a but like Fuzzy and Greg for sure, and then
That's a
you
bit
know.
of a piece of shit.
No, but yeah, that was definitely a really cool experience.
I just heard, like, I don't know if you guys heard it. I just heard
Ow.
like this really stupid sounding whisper, like the wind or something. I just know it was stupid sounding.
Very
Are you referring to what I
to the
said?
point.
That's like really rude. Goodness.
Yeah.
Why is Imperium coming out today? I thought MP was supposed to be here for
It's
for the
pimpy.
stream.
I definitely
Pimpy.
say my
Oh, God.
favorite achievement in this community
Gimpy.
is just being a part of the team that brought this community where it is now. Just probably the annual events. Honestly, I know like Fall Classic just started, and I never really ran Turkey Bowl, but just the concept of doing things annually has literally never been done by anyone else successfully in any other gaming community. And just the award show, Spirit Week, just keeping consistency. I think that does a lot. I mean, we see people who come back for certain events of the year. Like, we see raises in fucking member status at that time period. And really just establishing that, I think, did a tremendous amount for this community overall. And just actually seeing it go through. And then also having to run, or kind of set up Spirit Week the last couple years, where before it was kind of like Queen Jess, and then the seniors did it one year. It's miserable, but it's definitely worth it.
Hell yeah.
I'd say my greatest achievement's pretty easy too. My Resurrection Award on the forums is definitely one of my favorite things ever. Having the ability to bring a division back from death, pretty much, was definitely one of my highlights.
Necromancer.
Can you send me an invite? Fuzzy, too.
Oh yeah.
You got-
Well-
We'll invite you after this round.
For me, I don't know. I think it'd be coming back,
Punk bitch.
I think it'd be coming back to the community after being gone for about 3 months back in 2014, and kind of playing a role in like where we've gotten department operations to get to, Dep Ops as I call
The
it.
Bups.
Dep Ops. Yeah, just Dep Ops. I think, I don't know, I've really enjoyed working with the department heads and just the departments in general. I think it's much more rewarding. If you ask me, a couple years ago, I didn't think that this thing would exist and that departments would be what they are and that I'd be involved in it like this. But it's been more rewarding than I think I could have expected it to be. So I think just being a part of this team to actually get these departments going where they are, improving month by month, I think has been great.
Yeah, it's been nice having a functioning department. Functioning departments in general.
Well, we'll just move right on along, boogie on along.
Bye,
We just
Hooter.
actually got a question. We got a question from someone just now. A Broken Pliers is the name.
Team.
When
That
will
guy.
we see Fortnite as a squad game type?
Whenever a division wants to open a squad in Fortnite.
Hint, hint, division.
Open and shut. Open and shut. Okay, moving on.
Good
The
question.
correct
Good
answer
question.
was in about a fortnight, but you know,
Wow.
That would
we
take
let
way
these
longer
things
than that.
slide. Not if they really want it. Why do you gotta be such
They
a
don't.
downer? Why am I the positive one? This is not how this works. Yeah, this is one we discussed earlier, and I'll ask it again. In your opinion, this was asked by KSI Scars X77. Quick shout out to him. He just got Productions co-head and got his 7 for it. First time we get out of 7 for department head or co-head in quite a while, and it's really awesome. So, Scars wants to know, in your opinion, what is the coolest division squad or squad name currently in KSI?
I don't think I'm gonna make this.
Oh boy. You guys can take Greg. The last kid chosen in volleyball.
My vote's
Uh,
fluffy
sorry.
unicorns.
I always
Yeah,
like
F you
Last
is
Strike
definitely a good
or
one.
Demonic Mayhem. But I think it's just because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
partial to those oldies but goodies. Haha.
Ugh.
Fuck you, take your 1 point.
Hey, watch your
I'm
cursing.
sorry, I was messaging
Oh,
you
no.
earlier.
Try
What were you
watch
saying?
You guys have 3.
Oh yeah.
We're
like
talking
Greg
about
makes
the
a
best
difference.
squad and
Yeah.
or division name in the community.
Oh,
And
okay.
Currently, for me, it's either
I-
LW or CD. You're gonna say D.
I have
and
the
you're
answer.
wrong.
Best squad name is in
I
is
know where this is
Hellfire.
going. Oh my god.
DM. Saw that coming.
Yep.
Hellfire DM. Best squad. Best division,
Best
by the
division, Pillow Brigade.
way. Second best was Forgotten Gods, I think.
Oh yeah.
Slackaholics.
And their squad name was Bacchus. Not that I liked it that much, but I just thought it was a funny name.
Don't
God of
forget the
Wine.
Rainbow Ponies.
Well, let's get an unbiased opinion. Hey, Hooters, what's the best squad and/or division name in this community?
Oh. Oh. No, you see, now you're gonna make me say Last Strike just because I generally do actually just like the name of the division, but Demonic Mayhem is definitely up there as well. Last Strike mainly because I use this saying a lot for when people are being naughty and I'm like, look, right, you're on your last strike, and then I'll be like, oh, no pun intended. But no.
As you're yelling at people, you're making puns.
I am,
like your
though.
style.
They're like misbehaving, I'm like, look, you're on your last strike, and then they just start laughing at me, and I'm like, oh god, I didn't even mean it, but yeah. Squad name. I don't think I know enough really. Oh no, don't push me. No, just division. So, yeah.
Wow. I had so much faith.
Greg, you were on the strip. Like, what were you doing? He was on there, and then he was just like, "I'm gonna just turn to the right."
No, I turned to the left first, and then I turned to. I saw I was gonna drive off. I'm like, whoa.
You just didn't need to
Better
turn
steer the
around.
other way.
It's okay. We forgive you.
Okay. Okay. And Fuzzy, can you hear? Are you able to hear?
Well, I can hear some people. I don't think I can hear Hooters.
No.
I don't know, maybe now I
Hello?
can.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Fuzzy
so.
broke it.
Oh, apparently not. Party's broken again because it always is. Anyways, question for the group.
Yes.
From KSI Epic Fail and Caesar LW. He's a sergeant. What do you say when someone you're recruiting is asking about the history of KSI? What history would you tell them, or how would you explain it?
All the other KSIs are a lie.
More or less. A loaded question. We've been a gaming community for over 15 years. Cool. One of the longest standing communities around. We pretty much put the base, I don't know, the base setup for every other community currently on Xbox, and old as shit.
We didn't go anywhere. The only thing that's new about our website is we had a new website. Our community, we had a new website. We fired 7-7. He was not we. I wasn't part of it, but.
Well, yeah.
Was here.
I guess we're going to original creators. You can say Dead Meat. It's all right. He endorses us. He's a cool cat.
Can you like not do that, Bearded, ever again? And what I mean by that is stop breathing. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Harsh.
I'm sorry. You bumped me off.
Murders.
Now I have
against
to do
their
this.
conduct.
Honestly, if they wanted the history, I would probably direct them to some of the areas on the forums, because it's a very extensive history. But just a brief history is absolutely just a community of gamers that've been around for many a moon.
That's the second time you said
yeah.
many a moon. A third one, and someone in here wins a prize. Not really. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
No, now it's
As
hyped.
long as the prize isn't worst showing back up.
Don't say it.
If you say his name
Beetlejuice,
three
Beetlejuice,
times,
Beetlejuice.
I mean, you gotta be 3 times in the bathroom with the lights off, then you got it.
Whoa.
Bloody worst.
Oh,
Bloody
well,
Oh
a new
god.
challenger appears, so
We might be in trouble.
maybe,
We're gonna make
uh, everyone say hello to Wicked. Wicked, say hello to everyone.
Hola.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, so let's move on to another question, and let's go to
Hi,
number
Wicked.
3. That's Scars
Hello.
asked. Who would you say is the funniest person in KSI that you know?
It's Greg.
Gam Gam. Greg.
That's right.
Myself.
Oh no,
I am
no, you
the
see,
funniest
no.
one.
I have to shout
Correct
this out
answer.
to Mr. KSI Gambit 7. He is hilarious. Chicago is hilarious. Chicago and Gambit are definitely my top for, you know, humor.
If we're doing teams, the Garriago shows my favorite style of dry humor. I'm not sure if it's because neither one of them are funny, which makes it hilarious, but it works. But yeah, I'm gonna have
They
to
have
go
a
with
pretty
Greg.
big fan. They have a pretty big fan. Did you see that, Fuzzy?
No, who?
Oh, well, Corey, Mr. XGN, he was pretty starstruck when, you know, he saw Gary was in a party. Shouts out him.
Well, I'm glad he's
Got
enjoying the
messages
Garriago show.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
You're fired.
Sorry, Greg.
Seriously, that's the only reason you're here.
Oh, see, Karma says
Just kidding.
KSI Uber 7 too. So Uber,
Uber
Gambit,
is a riot.
Uber, Gambit, and Chicago.
Unless you're
Yeah.
playing Rocket League with him and he just falls asleep. And it's like, oh, it's midnight, doesn't matter what Uber's doing, it's bedtime.
Right.
Well,
I mean, I don't know. That guy
Cue
can
the
be like
snoring.
halfway through a Crucible match and fall asleep. It doesn't. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. You can be halfully through a
You
second
have a
match and
significant
just
time
snore.
difference. He does not.
They're all wrong.
It's definitely Greg.
well,
I am the funny one.
I don't think I'm biased, but to me, I think the funniest people that I know are all part of ASM. I think it's the 4 or
This is
5 of
true.
us in ASM.
We
Just,
have
it's
a
a riot. And yeah, so that crew outside of myself, the funny people are all Fuzzy, Gary, and then there's Team 69 with Riot and Furion as the newest member. So
Furion.
we're
We're gonna
Furion
upset
got
some of
in
the other.
before I
We're
did?
gonna upset some of the people
Are you-
who have been lobbying. Well, he went through
Are
the
you
HAZE
serious?
program. You guys didn't want to go through it.
You mad?
I'm just.
I mean,
I'm
but
very.
you're not,
salty.
you're not
Carve
funny at all.
KSI
though.
I'm
in his
salty.
chest with a knife.
Oh,
That's
he's
what he
salty.
did.
I'm salty.
well,
Salty.
If only you were.
well, that's not gonna. Yeah, yeah. If you were a
It's
little
like a
Are
funny,
we
Let
gonna
you-
see
salty,
Rita's
maybe
name
you get
changed to
picked.
Salty7 soon?
Oh.
I don't know if you'll remember what
Jeez.
happened
Well,
last time I did that to some of these gamers.
This is not the time nor the place, but we can discuss our future
Oh.
members.
Well, before we move on to the next question, Rita, you get one thing, one line, one joke to sell us that you're funny. Go ahead.
Oh, he's not.
Make us laugh.
What?
No pressure.
Not yourself.
I mean, let's
us.
be honest. All you've got to do is say Gucci.
Look,
No.
Hey,
Try a
so
little
around the
harder.
crowd, now he's got nothing.
I'm kind of at a loss for words. You
Well,
caught me on a
Well,
bad
and
time.
loss
He's
of
not
membership.
funny.
I was hoping to handle the more
Membership
like
revoked.
professional side of ASM. You know, like I would like, you know, you guys could just have a riot, and I could just kind of be that
We already
guy
have a riot,
that-
thank you.
See, that's funny. That's a funny
Yeah.
comment. You're still stammering on, and there's still nothing funny. Tell us a joke.
Look, my KSI career is about the funniest joke you're ever gonna get, so just stop.
Oh, well,
Just-
now
He
you
told a
just sound
joke and
tone
he
deaf.
was the only one who laughed at it.
Yeah, he's just fucking tone deaf. He's just, oh, boo-hoo, my name's Rita, and I'm a director, and I'm about to be running a department, but my life is just a joke. No.
It's terrible.
Oh, you
Just-
All right, let's not
Wow.
let's not cyberbully Rita.
Sorry, Rita,
Yeah,
we'll go back
well.
to your membership. I mean, you also gotta think Gary's significant other isn't even in it either. Chicago's been lobbying as well.
For Chicago, I think, didn't for a while, Chicago even had his name changed to it, didn't he, or no? I thought he did.
I don't think he did.
Well, either way, we're gonna get Rita and Chicago in there eventually, but they gotta bide their time. Now, see, to be honest, I'm sorry to tell you guys, but Furian's been like lobbying for this since before he knew it existed, like 8 years ago when he was in here. So it's just he's just ahead of the line.
It's okay.
One day.
I'm used to it.
He's a menthol
It's alright.
cigarette
No,
guy.
I'm kidding.
It's okay.
He's a
You're an
menthol
ASM. You're an ASM applicant.
Sorry,
It's
I've got
okay.
the Dream Team bearded. It's fine.
And
Yep,
shout out
KSI
as
Dream
well.
Team, baby.
AML.
Shout out as well. Oh, see, Furion is just hilarious. He posts in the chat and posts nothing. There's just a blank space where a message should go. That's funny.
See, that's humor. That's,
Yep.
that's where you get.
And also from the chat, Karma wants to let everyone know that she thinks plurs is funny. I'm assuming that's pliers, but it says plurs.
Mhm. I hope Gam
So-
Gam heard who I thought
I
was the
told them,
funniest.
and they're all wrong.
Oh, she did. She posted well fuzzy. She was not a fan.
I am
Oh,
dead.
well, then she's not funny anymore.
Revoked.
Okay, so great question.
Yeah, probably
for the
long
group.
enough.
We're jumping back up to Chicago's questions. Also, this is a good time to let everyone in the chat know that if you have a question for the group and you didn't submit it on the forums, post it in the chat and we'll try to get to it as well. So, question from Chicago to everybody. What do you like to do to unwind from KSI and clear your mind?
Heroin.
Wow.
You know?
Where was that joke? Where was that
Wow.
joke like 45
Straight
seconds
in
ago?
Right? Jeez. I honestly
I
just
don't
watch Netflix. I'm not gonna lie. Just like
I meditate occasionally.
a little bit of yoga.
I'm actually doing yoga this Sunday. Gonna try it out. Hot yoga. I used to have a bunch of vices. I've decided to get healthy in the last few years, so therefore I have to find healthy vices to replace all of my destructive ones. So no heroin anymore. That's not that's very
Anymore.
inappropriate.
That's more for like up and coming leaders. After a while, it's
Well, for a while it used
Gets
to be
old.
a joke that you had to smoke to be a leader because it was that stressful, but smoking's not cool anymore.
yeah.
Now we
Maybe
all
there's
smoke.
one.
Now we
Yeah,
all
that's
smoke
now you get a
like
vape,
kids.
Yeah, vaping's definitely now in.
Oh, there goes Rebel. By the way, I feel bad because we introduced Wicked, but not Rebel. Hi, Rebel. How are you?
Rebel's a man that needs no introduction. He's beyond that.
He's beyond that. He doesn't need an introduction. He's Rebel.
He's Johnny
Without a
Yuma, man.
cause.
Rebel without a cause. Yeah, buddy. I'm kidding. Here's Rebel, everyone.
Yes, Rebel, why don't you
Oh,
tell us
come
what
on,
you do
man.
to unwind from KSI?
To unwind in KSI?
From KSI, yeah. What do you do to escape from the KSI for a little bit and relax?
Yell at people.
It's very true.
But the question is, do you ever really escape though? Like,
No.
you know,
At least back
so
in the
it's kind of hard
day.
to answer.
I mean,
Yeah,
MSN
especially now
was
with
on
Kick.
phone, but it wasn't
In the-
crazy.
You
In
know?
the day, as soon as, or like way back in the day when you turned off your Xbox, you could escape, but now everybody's got your phone number and your kick and shit. No, you ain't running.
Never ends.
We
I'd
come
love
for
to have
that
your
booty.
phone number, Rebel.
No,
Just no. Damn.
I don't need some underage dude.
Rebel, have
beating
you
up my
changed your
phone.
number? I have a series of
less
old
than a
phones,
month.
and I'm sure I have it
No,
somewhere.
I've
Nah.
not changed my phone number since like 2007.
Awesome, I haven't either. I'm fine to read it. You can
Damn,
have it.
Vid, you got that stiff
Here, I'll-
on donation.
I got all them
He's
old
got that
phones.
Motorola, that satellite phone. It's got like that.
Damn man. You know how many flip phones I got? I got all the numbers.
Heck yeah, man. Wow,
Oh,
we scored
wow.
one above the opposition. That's cool.
Okay, so I guess I got that question out of the way.
What are you doing?
Let's
Uh-oh.
go.
Somebody's screwed over there.
Up
Oh.
underneath.
Can someone invite Ronan?
Anyone invite
So-
Jordan?
Yeah, he should be good to go
Here-
now, I would think.
Here's another question. This is from Airborne. Why do you think leaders and members give so much time and dedication to a gaming community rather than something else they could be doing with their time?
Because I have
Well-
nothing else to do with my time.
Fantastic answer, Rebel Jesus. It's true though. No.
Place
Well, I think
dedicate.
that's the thing. Is that this isn't really
I
just
just
a
enjoy
gaming
it.
community though. Yeah, you know, it's enjoyable. Believe it or not, as much as we shit talk being leaders, we actually really love you guys. You know, you guys a lot of times
No,
lies.
make our days.
Lies. All
And they're not
lies.
gonna admit it, but they love you. They love you.
No,
Um,
lies.
But yeah, I think there's more to it than just video gaming, and I think, you know, a lot of people, once they join, they see that it's not just a gaming community. It's an opportunity to grow as a person, as a leader, to learn things that you didn't know that you can use in the outside world, and I think that's why people are so dedicated and willing to spend, you know, hours and hours on this console, is because they see the potential it has, and they see the potential in you guys as, you know, members. I mean, you know, you guys are out here writing questions when you could have been, I don't know, watching TV. I think that's pretty phenomenal. So, shout out to you guys.
Well, guess what everyone's gonna go do now? Put Netflix on.
It's yeah.
I
I'd
turned
say
them
it's-
Good one, Rita.
It's a family.
Guess what you
get
could guess
hooked
what you
in,
could
it's
be
a
doing,
trap.
guys. You could not be here right now.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
a family.
it's definitely a trap.
Whatever you do,
but
don't
it's a
drink the
family. I've
punch.
met some of the best friends I'll ever know through here. I've known some of these people. These Christ, going on 10 years. 5, 6, 7, 10, excessive. And
Aye-oh.
just these are people that, whatever, man. In my mind, this kind of replaced going out to parties or going to the bar or something.
How did
I don't
this
need to-
happen?
I don't need to meet random people.
Right.
I just meet them online, and we all have kind of goals and positions and desires to better ourselves, and it's nice to be around, well, mostly a generally positive group of people who really aspire to become better than who they are currently, which you just don't find at most places. Oh, what a fucking dick. Never mind. Rebel's not on that list.
Come on, you know me longest.
Oh my god, someone bumped
fairness.
me.
No!
Someone bumped me.
That was me.
Oh my god, Josh.
I'll admit
No, I
that
hit
was
him after you
Oh,
did
you
Rebel.
flipped
F5
him.
for the win, bro.
Greg's going down backwards. Like, what's up, Greg?
I need a bump. Hit me backwards.
don't you dare touch him.
Oh,
No,
you
I
missed. How do you
can't.
miss?
Because I'm not going fast enough. I'm going like a snail.
Rebel, we got this,
Right,
man.
blame
I'll
me,
start
right?
Oh, yeah,
The
we got it.
devotions, the
You go right, I'll
devotions are
go
going in
left.
thick and fast.
All right, cool.
Right, can you stop? No! Oh my god, Josh.
Me and Greg are
Oh my god.
Josh.
I love this team.
Victory.
I love this team. I
Josh,
Thanks for
that
trying.
was
Huda
so
just left me on
strong.
the
Dream
dry.
team.
No, I
Wait, so
tried,
you're-
right?
Huda's
You're going
definitely
left, I
had
go
so
right?
much more speed than Greg, but he still gave it a shot.
All right, cool.
So, the orange team looks like y'all are garbage.
Basically.
They are.
I'm gonna need you to watch your mouth, okay? That was
And it's a great way to stay in shape.
Oh,
Screw
sorry,
me,
garbage is too rude. Trash.
Sorry, me and Greg are we're parking, we're necking.
Look at that dream
Wow, we got
team
0.
score.
Oh,
Yo,
well,
we
Furion,
might have to end.
Furion
might
is proving that he's hilarious because he has a comment on y'all's overtime
Oh,
Rumble
shit.
game.
Oh,
In
right.
Furion's
I was gonna suggest we add you to the dream team, but you just kind of, damn. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well,
MD.
in Furion's words, this is like watching a herd of turtles stomping through peanut butter. I agree.
I would've gone with molasses, but you know.
What's really the difference? Come on, man.
Oh
Disgusting.
man, I'm out here alone now. Rip.
What a loser.
Yeah, I got blown up.
Well,
Oh wait,
here's
no,
another
Rebel
question
made it.
from. Man,
Nah, I don't
man,
think I'm
Rita,
gonna make
you are
it.
just
I'm gonna
ruining
try it, but I
everything.
don't think I'm gonna make it. I actually might.
So,
I don't know.
how do you help a new recruit get accustomed to the culture of KSI?
tell them to turn away, run while you
Don't
can
drink the
before you're
punch.
vested. No.
There
You
goes
just fell
Fuzzy.
off the side.
Nope.
Oh,
No, Fuzzy's safe.
You fall off the side.
What was the question? Was how you
Oh,
do you
nice
get
bump.
a recruit accustomed to KSI, or
I don't know. Should I really repeat it? Because you obviously had the first comment, so I feel like you heard it pretty clear. Am I incorrect?
How do you set up a recruit
Damn.
to accommodate him for KSI? I don't know, something like that.
I didn't
I mean,
slow
I
down.
I mean,
saved you,
it-
Greg, for you just to fall off the edge like that.
and I might be misinterpreting the question, but I feel like a lot of getting, I don't know, prepared for KSI is really just how you are as a person. You know, it's something that is, I don't know, we look for people who are, I don't know, fun to be around, who can, you know, work hard if they want to, people who are just gonna, you know, create a positive environment rather than a negative one. So I feel like a lot of our recruits already have, I don't know how to say it, already have what it takes to be all nice. I love you. That was fantastic. So yeah, I mean, getting them accustomed, and obviously there's a training process and orientation, but I feel like a lot of KSI is just, you know, you personally. I mean, you know, we obviously look for a specific type of person here, and, you know, if you fit that description, if you fit that kind of general personality we're looking for in a member, then I mean you're pretty much good to go. There's really nothing else, you know, we're going to teach you on that side rather than, you know, like leadership skills and everything else, but that's if you want to, you know, move up, obviously.
Just
For
gotta
me,
prep for the
it's,
environment.
Yeah, for me it's actually
Yeah.
like getting them involved, spending time with them, introducing them to other people, and, you know, doing, especially for those that are higher up, I think it's, you know, doing the same for new recruiters, you know, people once did for you when you were in that position. I think a lot of people forget that and they fail to do that sometimes. You know, we were all new recruits at one point or another, and, you know, people kind of took us under their wings, and, you know, they showed us the ropes and introduced us to a lot of people and got us where we are today, so...
Oh my
I kinda
god,
think
you're
it's-
terrible, Bearded.
That was pretty terrible. I watched that. So
I
yeah,
love you.
I think,
I
you know,
wasn't
doing
even
the
outside
same
of
for
the
other
zone.
people.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely retainment's a big thing for sure, and that's kind of the way to do it. Is, you know, treat
Yeah, I
them
think the
how
more
you were
time you
treated.
spend with people, the better you're off. Yeah, get them
Yeah,
involved
well,
in
let me-
nights and stuff like
Let
that.
me add an addendum to that question. What do you guys consider to be the culture of KSI? What's KSI's culture?
You know, and I think that's the thing that I think drives a lot of people into KSI. Like, we've obviously got, like, generally what we're looking for. Our leaders are kind of similar, and not ideology, but just a care, I guess. You know, that everyone here, you know, for the most part, wants to help the community. But I think that's also, like, the culture of KSI is such, like, a melting pot. We have so many different members who, you know, are very important to us, that are, you know, a lot different from one another. And you see that in leadership, you see that in squads. Don't push me. Don't be that guy. Wow.
Girl, actually.
Josh, no.
No, guy.
You did not deserve to
Yes.
for that. What? That was gross.
Yes.
You
See,
should be
Josh
banned.
is always
That's it,
got
right?
me.
The next town hall, Bearded 7 is not invited. You can go on Netflix and chill.
For me,
That's just not very
it's
nice.
more, and we should invite, and now, I mean, talk about Ronan as well. Introduce Ronan. But for me, I've always just told everyone they need to invade their members' lives. Connect to people.
You want them to invade their members, Greg? How would they do that?
Invade their members' lives.
A members?
They're members.
What's a member,
Members'
Greg?
lives.
I mean, don't invade my
Life.
life. That's all I'm saying.
So are we like doxing our members now? Like, how's this going?
And it needs to be an invasion.
I mean, some stalking going on here.
You know
may,
it.
You may attract the wrong type of people if you tell them to go invade their lives.
Yep.
You know,
I don't
You know how
Just
we've been
saying.
telling you to go
we don't
at
need
our
more Ritas
Facebook?
around here.
It needs to be an invasion.
Wow.
Wow, that
Yeah,
was
there's
so
only one of
dirty.
those.
You
There's
we
only one
can
of
handle
those.
one.
and-
We only
yeah.
need one.
Oh wow,
need more
Greg. Wow, Greg. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you do people like that, Greg. You get it done to you. Alright?
And it's no big
I
highlight.
don't think I did anything, but I'm gonna get some points. Like,
You literally flip. I can't even drive now because of you, Greg. God.
I didn't even get on the points. I was trying to go silent. Someone bumped.
Oh man.
Nobody else on your team is even there. We all blew up.
Yeah, so. I don't
I
know.
might have
it's just-
My
sat
team
there, Fuzzy.
sucks.
That might have
I'm
happened.
switching teams after this.
What?
Come over to the
I don't
drink
even
game,
think you
Greg.
have a point.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm all
Stop.
set.
We'll make you honorary member.
You know,
I'm leaving you losers.
the playoffs on,
game's too
Rita
aggressive.
such as
It's taking
that
on
KSI
us
is such a melting pot. I think it's one of the best things about KSI. You never know what you get involved with because you find so many different types of characters that come together
shit,
that
Rita,
come to do
goddammit.
something that they all love. So it's one of the things I feel and help new recruits. Wow, new word, but new recruits with, explaining, the difference about KSI. That pretty much you're gonna find the different characters. You're never gonna see the same in different communities. As most other communities or clans only look for certain things, and they don't try to step outside the box like KSI does.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what brought me into it, and that's why I stayed. I mean, I've had different communities that I've been in and around, and that was nice. Go team.
Right, good.
But yeah, it's just there's a different environment here, and it's something that and it's something you see. I feel like a lot of people here that we've heard names, they've either been in leadership or they're kind of heading towards that route. It's something you see, especially in upper leadership. Once you get into a 7 staff, and even once you become a director, you get so many different people who have so many different takes on things, and I think it only makes the community better. I think the reason we've been such a long-standing community, we've been so successful, the reason our name is pretty much synonymous with gaming communities or clans on Xbox is because we've always had that kind of not every leadership style is the same. We don't promote conformity, and I think that's something that kind of puts us a little over the edge on some of the other communities that are around, because we have a huge leadership staff that's just very different in some ways that are kind of insignificant, and some ways that are huge, and I think we only complement each other that way.
Yeah, no one likes conformity. We definitely like arguing too much.
Oh yeah, Jesus. Can y'all stop
Like I'm-
hitting me?
That was Josh.
That was Greg. Is it funny, Greg?
No! Oh my god!
Wow. Greg,
Greg,
you
that's
on
it,
that
Greg.
one.
Do you know what? You're banned, alright? That's it.
Sorry
I
about that.
knew we should play
Greg's
Black
playing
Ops.
for the
I
dream
knew
team
it.
now.
Well, why don't we take this moment? It's we're like an hour into this. Let's take a moment and go ahead and talk about Fall Classic for a little bit. Let's talk about.
Oh,
Uh,
can we introduce Ronan?
yeah, well,
Yeah, that
you
too.
said you were going to, and then you never did.
Oh.
So.
Wow.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna
Welcome,
kill myself
Ronan.
because that's what. I'm not gonna get points anyways.
Welcome,
Ronan, you should be playing with us because we suck and we need help.
You suck.
You, sir.
You suck.
Oh,
No, I gave up on the game. I don't really care.
I think I hurt Fuzzy's feelings.
Motor War.
so anyways, Ronan. Who's this Ronan guy? Anyone? Tell us about yourself.
He's just Whisper.
Wow, I learned a lot about Ronan. Good stuff.
Josh, get away from me.
Two, actually.
I mean, damn,
Double.
Yeah, you can count, right?
No. Jesus, Rebel.
Maybe I got a little savage there.
So what makes you
Yeah,
so
I got-
special
I
that
got
you
you.
deserve 2
Read about me.
sevens?
Thank you.
You're welcome. FI Dream Team.
Okay. Let me add 4 sevens behind my names in. The limit is what I said is, so it'll be 4. I'm good.
My name's just gonna be KSI and then like 47s.
I do have a
Hit bearded.
question about your own before we go on. Who owns your
Down.
Destiny Club clan?
Oh my god. Right, Greg, I'm gonna need you to stop, alright? Just stop. Alright, this has been going on all evening.
You do? Can you pass ownership along?
No, not really.
No, in
Not
case
quite.
we poach you.
I was more thinking about the guy that's going to be running the division after you become a director. Yeah, because you have to be part of the KSI. Well, congratulations.
Well,
your promotion,
shit, son.
Oh, I've been to an idol too long.
Congrats, Ronan.
You get booted.
Director.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're a
Congratulations,
director now.
Ronan.
Go Ronan.
It's been a long time coming. We've definitely noticed the stuff you're doing, and actually, Ampy had just talked about how EO has been like on this 5-month tear and growing and working hard, and you guys have been doing awesome. And I have to really think back, but I don't think there's actually been any directors from EO. So I want to congratulate you on being the first, hopefully of many coming up.
Go Ronan.
Yeah, congrats, buddy.
Congratulations, sir.
Wait, so he can say yo, and no one said I'm fucking.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know,
he can
it's
say
weird.
yo, right? Okay. For one,
so-
Ronan can say yo because for one, he's funny, and two, he just got promoted. Okay. What's your
No, but
response,
that's the
okay?
thing,
You got
is-
two shoes.
Is it doesn't matter if he even got promoted.
Yes.
Like, he's just cool. It just sounds cool when he says it. I don't know.
Wow.
He says cool and it sounds effortless.
Wow.
If Ronan, if you're around tomorrow, myself or one of the seniors can kind of go through some of our super secret things we got to go over. I know you got to get ready for work.
And then they'll tell you how it was
And,
all a prank. I'm joking.
But,
They did that to me on April Fool's Day. It wasn't even
I
fun.
mean, we don't tell our
He'd be
haters
so
secrets.
good when you get promoted in a live stream next day. And by the way, it was just a joke.
We just did it for viewership.
You know.
Just for the ratings.
You'll have to sign a blood pack. Nothing serious.
You have to sacrifice a small animal.
You have to, offer your soul up.
Everyone loves a good hazing.
Worst player used to take him, Rags now does. I don't know what he does with it, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, Ronan never included his audio.
Oh, damn it, Ronan.
Wow.
Fucking fired.
Immediately.
Like,
it
you
was
came in
just-
here
Wow.
and you never
I am
turned
now
it on.
here.
That's it. Take the promotion tag.
Your promotion was good while it
Right.
lasted.
See, you know,
Well,
I swear,
5 minutes
I
of
swear I need to be a
awkward
test to get a
silence.
director. Just saying.
Hold up,
Common sense.
hold up. Quick timeout. Quick
Audio's
aside
here
with
now.
everyone in here. We're gonna pretend nobody on the stream can hear us. We're gonna play it off like he was just speechless. So just go with that.
All right. Yep. Wow, Ronan. I can hear you sobbing. Like holy shit, man. I'm glad that like we really meant that much to. Just
Well,
speechless.
sobbing isn't
Think he
silent, so
stroked
you
out.
already ruined that one, Rita.
Yeah.
Well,
you couldn't
you know
finish your
what?
joke. Mm-mm,
I
no,
hate my life.
No. Yeah. You did on live stream too, like, dude. That gotta suck.
I'm striking out today. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Well-
it's story of your life, sir. Story of your life.
Congrats to
Damn.
Ronan.
So,
It's very
Sorry,
awesome.
Chad. I just actually included my audio. Did not notice that. I'm not joking.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
FYI. Next time you come in the chat that's streaming, you cut on audio.
That'll be gone over in the super secret mission. Or meeting, whatever. Mission.
Out
Yes,
of
so
the
you'll
mission
need-
and a meeting? Sounds pretty dope.
You'll need to transfer ownership of your clan. Join our
Okay.
great.
Yeah, now you're gonna come join our
Join
KSI
us.
Global
This
team.
is
Join
also
us,
Greg
join
to get
us.
you to join the Destiny.
Yeah. What
Oh,
he
yeah.
hasn't told you is that he just fluffed your ego with all the leadership stuff, but he really just wanted another Destiny person in the clan.
It's like, just promote someone good at first-person shooters.
Yes.
Rip.
That was the dream.
I guess
Well.
Bearded ain't doing it, getting that to 100K, so I'll come
Well,
out
I
to
mean,
help.
we all know that.
Rick, come on now. Do you expect anything less?
I mean, it is spirited. What
Wow.
I know your clan is probably level 3 or 4 now, but it's
That's level 3.
joining
you
at
know,
level
nothing too
1.
big. So
We
it's all
haven't even
good.
hit level 1.
Joining
so
a
you're
level
welcome.
1 with 7 members. Forevermore.
Look, Hooters.
Hey,
Right, nobody has to be
Don't
on
you
it.
But look at
killing
the
our
caliber
dream,
of
calm
players in
don't
that
be
clan.
killing
Come
our
on.
dream, okay?
Alright, don't kill our dream. Don't kill our vibe.
Well,
It's unfortunate
With
some
all
of the
that-
other people couldn't get on.
it's
No.
awesome for Ronan. We will, like I said, we'll go ahead and get back around to
Yes.
talking about big things
Fall
coming
Classic?
up here soon. Yes, Fall Classic. Who wants to cover that? Fuzzy, you want to cover it?
Sure. Not this upcoming weekend, but the following weekend, the 29th, 30th, and 1st of October, we will be doing Fall Classic. It is the newest of the annual events. Obviously, we have Spring Break, Spirit Week, now Fall Classic, and the Turkey Bowl. And we're going to be doing a series of events that I have to pull up while I'm playing GTA. And I'll give them to you in a second. But basically, we have some. The main point of the weekend is basically just getting everyone out there and just trying to do, like I said, kind of like just quarterly events, pretty much. It's just better for people. It's better for the members. Everyone seems to enjoy it. Look up Fall Classic. Here we go. Oh nope, I don't want to load it and edit it. But signups are up at the very bottom of the forums in the annual events section. This is kind of setting the stage for what we're going to be doing next year. Kind of a year-long edition or divisional cup, and whoever kind of wins or does the best in all 4 combined annual events will be the division of the year. But this year, oh, I don't even know if this is updated. We'll be doing an Overwatch tournament on September 29th, which is Friday. 3v3 Mystery Heroes. We'll also be doing Rainbow Six Siege 4v4 Hostage Rescue. And a poker night for the 7s on that Friday. And it'll be 1-7 per division. Every other event's no different than Weekend Warfare or how Spirit Week runs. We'll also be doing a Forms Challenge I'll be running all weekend, starting that night. These are all divisional events. All the scoring will take place no different than they do at Spirit Week. The 30th on Saturday, we'll be doing GTA OT Rumble. I believe that is a 3v3. And we'll also be doing Forza 5 for the 7th event. And again, that'll just be 1-7 per division. That'll just be single races. And then if we get enough directors, board, senior, web people that are interested, we'll also have them each represent a division, kind of like we did at Spirit Week during the poker night and other 7s events. And then October 1st, Sunday, which will be starting, the 2 previous nights will be starting at 8 p.m. And Sunday will be starting at 6 p.m., kind of like slightly matinee. We'll be having 3 events. Black Ops 2 Kill Confirmed, Halo 5 SWAT. In both of those will be 4v4, with 2 of the members being KSI tag members and 2 of them being corporals or privates. And the winning team will receive 2 $10 codes for those corporals or privates to change their names. So if you have someone who wants to play but has no desire to change their name, do not enter them in this tournament. And we're doing a Black Ops 2 party game night, kind of like what we did on Spirit Week. And again, it's a sevens event. And after the whole week goes through, we'll be scoring everything that we do at Spirit Week. And the first place division is going to receive $50. And these are all for name changes for your members, privates, corporals. Second place will receive $40. Again, well, you know, like 44 because taxes and whatnot. But so you can do 4 name changes. And third place receive $30. And the only points for individual winners will be the corporal and private or whomever that plays to change their name on the last night. It should be a good time. Like I said, we're going to run it just like Spirit Week. Obviously, to a lesser extent. Will not be 5 days. My god, that's just killer. But it should be a good time.
Also, with Fall Classic, we're using this as an opportunity to showcase our Twitch sub club, donor club. We'll be giving out prizes each night. We're going to do a random drawing of the donors that have subscribed to the Twitch. So if you subscribe to the Twitch, you have an opportunity to win. Each night will be a drawing for one $10 card per night that's going to go out, so $30 total going out. Couple things with that. First off, if you subscribe currently on Twitch for during the month of September, your first month of subscribing is only going to be half price. So they got a little deal going on there. So you subscribe to us for $5, you only got to pay $2.50 the first. $10 one would be $5, and then the 25 one would be like $12.50. So a little bit of a deal there. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to us for free, as long as you haven't subscribed to anybody else for free. You get 1 free sub, and you can use that on us. Gives money to the community that you do not have to pay extra for. And then also, we plan to continue this donor lottery on. The prizes this time, obviously, being like 3 $10 cards. A little bit lighter, just so we can build up a little bit of a nest egg in that Twitch sub club PayPal. Starting with Turkey Bowl and with the award show, we plan to do some bigger prizes. If we get, it all depends on the amount of donors we get. The more donors we get, the more prizes, and the better the prizes we can give back to the donors. And we're looking right now at with Turkey Bowl, maybe possibly giving out a free game to the winner of that lottery. We're considering in the future KSI apparel, custom controllers, and other things. So just consider donating if you can through the sub club. Get a cool group on the forums, get some emotes for the chat, and get entered into that lottery at all of our major KSI events. And I think that's the biggest thing. Those are the two biggest things with Fall Classic. I think we're all set up. And I guess this is an opportunity as well to just go ahead and announce that at the bottom of the forums currently, Fuzzy has made the forums for each of the major KSI events. So you can go in and you can look at all of the signups. Only 7s are supposed to be posting signups for Fall Classic to represent their divisions. Each division gets 1 team per division for all the events. And you can look and read the rules, the stipulations, the prizes, all the stuff that we've talked about is down there in the Fall Classic area. And we're going to have all our major event stuff down there. So anytime we have a major event coming up, all that stuff will be posted down there. So you will always know where to go find it. So, with all those announcements out of the way, I'm just going to open it up to the party since we're still doing Town Hall. We went through some of the questions through the forums. Chat's been relatively quiet as far as questions go. Does anybody in here have any questions that they want the rest of the party to answer? Anything that you guys think would lead to meaningful or fun discussion?
Where do babies come from?
Did we go through all the questions?
We didn't go through all of them. A lot of them were like of the same bit. I was going to take a break to ask the questions in here and
Well, I
go
got
back
one
and
thing.
go through them
When we
again.
bring it back to major rank.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as the private
You know
first
what?
class comes
I
back.
think Bearded should be the first major to bring back to.
I second this.
There we go. We should make that happen. 2 votes. We will.
Whose side are you
That's all
on?
I'm saying. Clearly mine. Where the hell you at?
Whichever side is more entertaining.
Nah.
I'm a freelancer,
Nah.
period. Gosh.
Since I'm more entertaining than Bearded, he's always my side. So Bearded, like, congratulations on that major rate.
I don't know.
Best
I
stuff
wouldn't go
ever,
that
sir.
far. I wouldn't go-
Yeah,
you guys are both pretty entertaining.
No. That's an insult.
Well,
but it's okay.
All right,
I
ladies,
understand.
Here's a,
please. I love you
well,
both.
Here's a fun question for the group. Yeah, here's a fun question for the group. So we're sitting here. It's September 22nd, I think.
It's a Friday
Well,
It's a
who is the
Friday.
23rd?
at
You ain't got
9:39 in the
no
morning.
job.
Yeah. So what? We have October, November, and December. We have 3 months left in this year, and then we'll just coast on into 2018 apparently, because time does not stop marching on. What are some goals or some ideas or whatever for the remaining 3 months of this year that you guys think KSI or division should aim for, or even personally what you're aiming for or what you're hoping to see by the end of the year?
Well, it's like my annual request or also my weekly request. I would love to see every squad filled up to their adequate amount of needed officers. That would be neat. No,
Heck yeah.
too dark.
I agree with that. I
Most
would like
definitely.
to. I think by the end of the year, I think something that would be really cool that we've been really working hard on. Well, I say we, but I should really give more credit. Pliers and all of the co-founders have been working really hard on the HR department and getting that up and running and utilized. So I would really like to see, every COFO, not only, obviously having that part of their rank, but just doing it really well, you know what I mean? And just like getting the training and education and all of our squads and divisions really on par for 2018.
Yeah, I would love to see every single division completely up to snuff. And I'm not saying we're doing very well as a community, but good is the enemy of great, and there's a lot of small details in pretty much every division you could find. But to really start next year off with a bang with the award show, and then like the divisional cup won't start till spring break, but I'd really like to see everyone just do the best they possibly can. So that means everyone kind of has to be on par.
Well, I'm just gonna say one goal I think would be cool to see by the end of the year, and well, there's a couple, but first one that comes to mind is we are not that far away from hitting 3,000 members again.
Yeah, that was gonna be the one I said too.
And-
I'd love to see it
and-
hit
Yeah,
3K.
where'd he go?
And
Gold
that's
mine.
always a fun one. You break them down. You break them down by the division, and we are literally talking. I mean, obviously there might be some fluff sitting on tags, people getting inactive or whatever. But regardless of that, and where we stand currently, we're talking 30 members per division. We're talking 10 members per division per month, and we're back at 3,000.
Yeah. Yep.
And that'd be awesome. It'd be awesome to roll into 2018 as big as we were, the biggest we've been since what, 2014, 2015.
Right, 2015, the beginning of it.
Yeah. So that'd be cool, and I think really, it'd be awesome. Me personally, I would love. It's something we told the leaders at the meeting on Wednesday, and this will be happening after Fall Classic. But we're getting marketing started back up. Departments are growing and expanding. I think activity in general in this community is going up. We're getting more views on the Twitch, more views on YouTube, more people following the Facebook and the Twitter, more people in playing in tournaments and playing in game nights and being active on the forums. We're just doing really good with activity, and it's really hard to quantify that. I just think that generally it just would be awesome to in the next 3 months to really see this community grow in so many aspects, more than just even the members, but really just activity level and involvement in the community, getting the most out of it, putting the most into it.
My goal would be to have our Destiny clan. Oh,
Oh my god.
All
We're
the
getting
team
there, man.
leaders
We're
part
getting
of
there.
that.
Do you know what, Greg? Alright, I'm gonna make it happen.
Honest man right
just
there.
to shut you up. Alright.
What else? Oh, I mean, I definitely agree with you, Fuzzy, that it would be great to see at least getting that close to having their officer staff on par with their squads are. You know, it's 100%. I mean, yeah, I'd love to see that. I mean,
Well,
having
that
even
goes
just
with
the
everything.
turnover of officers, moving forward, growing, and building
Yeah,
on
and it all
leadership.
plays into improving the divisions, growing by member count, activity. It all starts at the base. It all starts at the squad level. And I don't think we've been in crises times before, but I don't think we're there anymore. But it's a little thing. Sometimes you just need little reminders out there to the squads and divisions that it's okay to promote some people who may not work out. Sometimes give them a chance. Sometimes I think people are a little afraid of moving people up, or they just get lackadaisical with what they have. But there's always room to improve. Yeah, everything goes hand in hand.
Anybody else? Anybody have any personal goals, personal things that they're striving for? Anything they're working on with people they have a direct hand in?
I mean, mine are just divisional stuff. I'd love to hit director, and I'm hoping to, personally split a couple of squads and things like that within the division. I mean, they're just like personal goals to myself that I've got set out for my division. So, they'll happen. I'm very determined, and I don't kind of stop till I get what I want, so it's gonna happen. And now Destiny 2's out, it's massive for divisions like mine that have, a couple of Destiny squads. So I think Destiny's always been a great game for recruiting on.
Well, I mean, it's no WWE, but it's not bad.
It does alright.
Well, Gorg, being the oppressor that he is, keeps telling me I can't have a Rocket League squad.
You can if you believe.
I did believe, and then I asked Gorg, and he said no.
Correct.
Yeah.
He's just a
There
hater.
There could be a Peggle. It's on G14. We can rock out on Peggle.
What's that game that's on G14 that we were
Oh.
laughing about before?
Roy V3 or something like that.
Roy 2 Dave.
Roy
Yeah,
2
that's-
Dave, yep.
Yes, I'm including my audio again.
Yeah.
See, they say directors can't learn.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
You send me a kick.
Crawl before you walk.
Yes.
Or Bearded, can you just invite him
Bearded, can
to
you-
director chat?
Yeah, I got that.
Can you be the bridge that we step on to meet each other? That'd be greatly appreciated.
The doormat.
Yeah, I got you. Take one for the team.
Well, my personal
Pickle
goal
Rick.
for the end of the year, going into next year, is definitely to get marketing to, not only just, a good department that we use on a consistent basis, but something that, I don't know, maybe, to put it on the pathway, maybe 2 years, year or two down the line, people are, asking why we didn't have marketing up for, ages ago. So that's probably my biggest goal, is to really go hard in the paint, as they say, as the kids say, with marketing, and get things going with them, and just really, marketing our departments and other aspects of KSI to clan ops, and just, promoting activity.
Wow.
I feel like the purple team's really falling off here.
Because I left.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck
Dream
they just
team
did.
was shattered.
Anybody else have any personal or otherwise goals or things
Get
they want to
fired.
accomplish before the end of the
I mean,
year?
I'm pretty excited to see 201 get put into circulation. Lead 201. That'll be fun.
Not got
Years
promoted
to
to
make.
captain for a third time in my career.
Rebels making the rounds again.
Stuff happens,
Oh.
whatever.
Sometimes I think
let's
it'd be
see,
nice
I
to
have
be able to
personal goals.
prestige in case.
Let's see. I think my
Just used to
emotions are
say.
simple.
Oh,
First
Well-
personal goal is not. Well,
If you want
I'm
to
not
be
gonna say
sergeant,
my
my
goals.
division, I'll take you.
I'm good.
I think the last person I saw that really prestiged, and Fuzzy probably remembers him. Well, I mean, I think a lot of you guys probably remember him, but Bacchus, when he was in here,
Yeah.
he prestiged.
He almost made it all the way up to where he was when he
He
left.
was.
First
Yeah, he was a senior, and then he left, and he came back and came all the way back up to director. Ugh. Too much effort.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to just like shit talk someone in here? Because
No.
something's still been on my mind. I'm going to.
I
Casey's
said
listening.
no.
Alright.
KSI Cavalry 7 is just the meanest GTA racer ever.
Hey, Greg.
Damn.
Check
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
He's just so mean. We were GTA racing, and by the way, y'all, KSI members
he's
don't leave
not
each other
playing as a
behind.
Oh, where's my phone?
When we GTA race and there's a 16-person lobby and 6 of us are KSI members, we try to shake and bake. We work together. We do not hurt each other. And what did this guy do? Several times, even after I sent him a message.
Not a team
It was just much
player.
better. Much better to play Battlefield with Cavalry than it is to play GTA racing, because he is cutthroat as hell.
It's only because there's no free friendly fire.
Cutthroat, man. Well, what else do we got planned for this evening?
Yeah.
Sleep.
MPAs wants to know
Weren't
why
we
you don't
going
talk
to,
to
Talk about
anymore.
Destiny clans.
Weren't we
my
going to
gosh.
raffle off Lucy's marriage? Or was
Oh,
that,
yes,
or were
this
we
is true.
waiting for
If anybody's
Fall
looking
Classic.
for
I'll
a
buy a
house
ticket
Lucy,
right now.
he cooks, he cleans, not well. He makes snarky comments. Not many positives, but
Definitely keep
if
your
you
windows
need,
clean.
yeah, oh my god, he'll keep your windows clean, no problem. I imagine
I mean,
either
if you
keeps
like
the
that
house
slobber
extremely
look.
clean or an absolute mess. I don't think there's any in between.
There's no in between. There's no. no.
But he does need to get married for immigration, so help a Lucy out. Buy yours today.
Perfect sales pitch.
Buy
Pennies
him?
on the
Are we
dollar.
just like giving him away, or are you actually selling him? I think you should
Well-
give him away.
Well, you're gonna have to pay for the wedding and pay for him, and basically
Yeah,
all the
so,
expenses.
you
The
know-
only ones to get him married in
Y'all
the
are-
U.S. by the two.
Y'all are
Really?
familiar with a shotgun wedding, right? Well, this is like that, except
This is a Billy
for
Club
we're
wedding.
basically we're forcing the guy that we're in charge of into the church with a shotgun. We're just trying to get rid of him. Just take him.
Rip.
Oh, you also have to be a U.S. citizen. That's his goal. So Hooters,
Canadian,
you're,
I
up-
think,
Well-
should count too.
you're all set. Oh, he'll take Canadian now.
F you. Oh, Kitty? You're not married, right?
Did you
Hola.
include your audio?
Oh shit.
Alright,
Include
alright,
your
alright.
audio.
Calm down. Calm down.
I don't
Lesson
know if you
learned.
know,
I
I
get
don't
it.
know if you know why you were invited in here, but you know, trying to
I know.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
Excuse me? What's
Jesus Christ.
going on, guys?
You see,
Hello?
Well, you know. Oh, Lucy,
let me
we're
ask
trying
you
to sell
this.
Lucy, apparently.
getting
Well,
married.
you
Let me
are.
ask you this.
Oh.
Nice
First,
trying.
Oh.
who owns your Destiny 2 clan?
Oh my god.
Hello? What's happening? I can't
Who
hear
owns
you.
an
your
elf?
Destiny 2 clan. I know you can hear.
Destiny
Fine.
2 clan.
You need help.
Yeah.
Who owns it?
Jesus.
Mine?
Yeah. Clearly, your division.
Mine?
Egan does right now. We're
Excellent.
gonna switch all of ours to be one div. Why?
Excellent. That means you can leave it without any
Ah.
complications.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
He's not
No,
doing
he's
this.
not.
No, he's
He
not.
really wants you to leave it. He just don't want to tell you on a live stream that he wants you to leave it. He want to seem like he's fair, but you have been voluntold.
Voluntold?
You'll receive
Yeah, clearly.
Voluntold.
and you'll receive an invite later tonight.
Oh, aye. Alright. Cool. Okay.
Alright, sorry about that.
It's all good.
See, that's why I'm
So tell the stream a funny story.
Tell the stream a funny story. No, I don't. You know, all of my funny stories that I have are about myself, and they're all super embarrassing.
Do you not have any about
So,
Gambit?
Didn't you
Yeah.
make
I mean,
a funny phone call?
No, tell.
what?
Oh, yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god,
Okay.
Kitty, you could
Hell
yeah.
legit
How
ring
about you talked
Gambit's
about
mom
mommy?
on live stream. You could just ring her.
oh.
You could
No,
ring
I am
her.
not doing that to Michelle. She is a lovely lady. No.
I love how
no,
y'all on a
no.
first name basis.
No. Oh, that would be. She would think that y'all are terrorists. She gets really confused. She doesn't understand what's happening. I am not.
Sounds like
Oh,
Gambit.
great.
Alan's mom is a lovely lady. Okay, anyway, I'll tell it. So what happened with that is I'm not calling her. Y'all are mean, but Alan was he's being cocky. We'll put it like that. And I can't really
AKA
remember
Gambit.
what it was about. He was just being kind of a douche canoe. And he was like, "You can go ahead and you can call my mom." I was like, "Your number." And so he gave me her phone number. And then he's like, "You will not text her. I bet you won't text her." And I'm like, "Say it 16 times." And then he said, "Bet 16 times." So then I text his mother and I'm like, "Your son is being a horrible person with very young and impressionable, adults online, and he's teaching them all these horrible swear words and all that, and I really think that he should have to put at least $50 in a swear jar." So his mother, named Michelle, just so y'all know, lovely lady, made him put $50 in a swear jar, and I still have her number to this day and threaten him all the time. And I will text her. I will. I'll do it. I don't care. So that's that. I really don't know what made him think that I would not text his mother. But yeah.
You text her
lovely
to
lady.
tell her to tell him to leave the clan. Leave the DM clan.
Well, he's at work and he's had a horrible day. So
Sorry.
I'll maybe do it maybe later, maybe tomorrow. Oh boy. So yeah, that's that. But I'm glad that I'm not getting married. That's lovely.
That you know of.
So
You know, he's gonna get deported.
who?
Guilt
Nobody cares.
What? Oh,
Look, we're trying to
yeah,
auction you
okay.
off to Lucy for at least $2.
Why would you do? I feel like you guys wouldn't really do that to him or me. I mean, you guys are nice people.
He just needs a certificate.
No,
he had
we're
a couple
not.
meetings with immigration, and like you guys have to know each other's toothpaste and stuff like that. Simple
take some
question.
What about
pictures,
Impy?
hang around. What about who?
No, it's
Impy?
not gonna work out. We've tried.
Oh.
Impy
Well, he
might
always
kill
told me
Lucy.
he was gonna go to Greg's house and like weed his garden and stuff like that. So that
Weed his
okay, maybe. So yeah.
But wait,
All right.
do gay marriage actually get the immigration stuff?
Yeah.
Haven't you ever seen that one movie? Was that
I mean, it's a movie builder.
Oh, I've
Thank you
seen
for
that
starting
movie.
off with to see that one movie. Thank you.
That one movie.
It's so
I
awesome.
can't think of
I know,
it.
because there's not
And
many
the best
good
part with
movies, but
Lucy is
that
it really
one,
doesn't matter. I mean,
everyone knows that one movie, though, builder.
I don't know.
He's looking for
aren't you
everybody.
single?
I believe that's
You
relevant.
don't have to like. You don't have to kiss him, except for publicly a few times.
You don't have to kiss them
Maybe
much.
hold hands. Hold hands.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a little hand
occasional
holding.
hug.
You know, hands in the back pocket or something.
Some nice selfies for like
I mean,
Facebook purposes.
they don't go
you
and
know?
ask you how well you bite the pillow, that nature. They don't go that far.
Yeah,
I am
just
really sick of
toothpaste.
supremacy.
He's just done with that conversation, man. Before it even started.
Listen,
Holy
I have
shit.
orbs to collect.
Alright, I'm back.
So, awkward silence.
So this is Christmas.
Okay, so Lucy's not getting married.
What have you done? No.
Who else
Trump's
can
gonna
we
I'm
make
sure
it?
he'll be
Kitty
very
has
upset by
Kitty
this.
has Gambit's mother's number,
I'm
and they are
sure.
on first name basis. Josh refuses
Her name's
to
Michelle.
marry Lucy.
We know who's Kitty's
Um,
marrying.
Ronan got promoted.
Myself?
Yeah.
His mom's already married, so I can't marry her. Otherwise, I might. She's a lovely lady. Very nice.
She said
She
that like
bakes
five
and
times.
shit.
She's a
Stop.
lovely
Of
lady.
the lovely lady. I've been singing the Brady Bunch theme song.
I
There we
get the
go.
feeling she's a lovely lady.
The bestest.
Rip.
Oh, who done this?
Uber.
Who done this? Uber.
Well, what else do we got planned? What else do we have planned for this?
There goes
Because
the
we
neighborhood.
we are running. We hit our hour and a half, so
I don't know. I thought we were gonna finish the questions out, but if we are content with an hour and a half, I'm
Let's
good with
finish out
that.
the questions.
well, we basically
and
did.
Kitty.
Like I said, I basically ran through the ones that weren't related to each other. I combined a lot of them together.
Well, it's difficult when you go in
Uber,
random
ask the
order.
party a question.
I have a question. Absolutely not. That is
Really? Really?
Probably like
This shit.
a boys' locker room.
Fuzzy, your retirement is coming up soon-ish.
Yep.
What do you plan on doing after?
I don't know.
Drinking.
Oh, that's that question.
Can't think that far ahead. Working excessive hours. Not always being
gonna
home
rebel
every
that
single
night?
Sunday night for a decade.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
Are you gonna rebel that day and eat gluten?
No. Probably not gonna eat gluten, dairy, or soy.
I heard
Sounds
that
like a
whole
boring
grain
diet.
Pop Tarts are good for your health.
That's
Not when
From
you're
Michelle.
allergic.
Is that a thing?
Lovely
unfrosted Pop Tarts are against humanity.
I also try to tell my buddy that Reese's Cups are delicious, but he's allergic to peanuts and will die. I told him mind over
Oh
matter.
my.
Baby steps.
Wait, when did
Yeah,
this happen?
no.
When
He
did I
Reese's
hit
Pieces.
290?
Retirement will be nice. Hopefully, all you crazy cats can keep this
Okay,
place
so-
running.
When are you raiding then, Pliers?
No idea. Whenever I get an invite, I guess.
I mean...
Yes.
Sweet, successful.
I need to raid as well. And when you leave
Oh?
that DM clan, you can raid with us.
I can help you guys out if you want.
Because I had to raid with 6 people from the clan.
Oh,
No.
sounds sketchy.
Okay, wow. That was just rude.
Hey man. Hey man. We played World War II beta together, so I don't even want to hear from you. We go way back. Alright? Like, yeah. It's not my clan anymore. Number one. Number one.
Uber?
It ain't my
Who
clan no
invite?
more. got hiccup echo about that. So
Oh.
isn't it called the Uber House? Because you've kind of been there a lot.
And next Friday.
Doing what?
Oh yeah, we're probably starting up a talk show.
Oh boy. Shit. Crap. Sorry. God.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, are we gonna wrap it up?
Somebody needs to text Gambit's mom.
No. I'm not trying to scare that wonderful lady.
Can she cook?
Yeah, she can.
I'm like really in the mood for like a brownie or
Alright.
something.
So I take it we're wrapping
that's
this
bacon.
shindig up.
Yeah, I think so. MP, any final words? Well, MP died.
Nope.
Well, thank you to everybody for your questions and for tuning in to watch the stream. Much appreciated. You're welcome.
Yep. Next
You're
week we
welcome
will have
for my
Fall
service.
Classic.
Yep,
And
and
it should
we'll-
be a good first time around.
Yep.
So goodbye, people, and we will see you next time.
And that's Morgan the Crew signing off.